The home link in the course navigation menu will always return you to whatever you have set as the home page for your course. What you see here as the main body of the home page is subject to change depending on how you have this configured. I have it set to a page that I've designed, which is why I'm able to edit the text and add images and links and all that sort of thing. Over to the far right, you'll see the course status where we have either unpublished or published. This is how you make your course visible to students at the beginning of your term. Your course won't be visible to them until you actually click on the publish button. And once you've done that, the publish button turns green, and at that point, the course is live. It's a good idea to never publish a course until you're absolutely ready, and that's because after you've published a course and it's during the term, you cannot unpublish a course. I can still unpublish this one, and I'm going to go ahead and do that simply because this course does not fall in the current term at EOU. There are other options here in the course status area. We have import from Commons. If we click on that, it would take us over to the Commons area. We can choose the home page, which is what I showed you before. We can choose the home page, which is what I was talking about before. If I click on that, it gives me a number of options that we can choose for the course homepage. The best route to take for EOU courses, whether they're online or on campus, is to make this a Pages front page, the page that you've created. You cannot make that selection though until you've actually created a Pages front page and selected it as the front page. So we'll go over that in due time. There are also options for the modules, the assignment lists, and the syllabus. We also have View Course Stream, Course Setup Checklist, and creating a new announcement in your course. This is a shortcut. You can click on here to create a new announcement, or you can go into your announcements area to create a new announcement. If you have not yet published your course, you'll also see this Setup Checklist button. This green Setup Checklist is going to do the same thing as clicking on this button over on the side, Course Setup Checklist. That gives you a screen that pops up that walks you through the setup process for a course. This is not necessary if you know your way around in Canvas and you know what you're doing, but it might have a few good ideas if you're completely unfamiliar or you've never set up a course in Canvas before. If you decide you're in here and you don't want to be in here, you can click on the X at the top and get rid of it. This Setup Checklist button will disappear as soon as you publish your course. And then finally, in the lower right, there's a Coming Up area, which usually will just show you grading that needs to happen. When students hand in a paper, it will show you here, so you can just click on the link to quickly go and grade that submission.